I'm a third-generation veteran. My grandfather was in the Medical Corps in World War I. My dad was a B-17 gunner. Then I came along, and now we've got a son that's an F-16 pilot. So that's 4 generations, and it means a lot to the family to have done that. Now I just hang out at the ranch and take care of our horses. I'm BJ Carey, and I'm a landowner. We're about 8 to 10 miles southeast of the Colorado Springs Airport, but the ranch itself is secluded. When I was in college, there was a draft. One of my instructors asked me if I ever thought about flying. I said, well, no, but what do you have in mind? And he said, well, why don't you take the flight physical and see if you're qualified? And I did, and a month later, started flight school. I was in the Air Force for 23 years, 5 months, and 5 days. Yeah, when I was in the Air Force, I saved a patch and a scarf from every unit I was in. And here they are. That's my Air Force career in patches. Here's one of my favorite patches. That one right there.
Why is that your favorite?
Well, it's 1,000 hours in the F-16. I figured if I was doing, 400 or 500 knots, that target would be a whole lot harder to hit than one that's walking through the jungle carrying a rifle. Well, I mentioned that I graduated from college and went right to flight school. This is a picture of my flight school class. The timing of my career, I never flew an airplane in combat. It was right at the end of the Vietnam War. They didn't have a fighter cockpit to put me in, so I was a Ford air controller for 3 years, flying the OV-10 Bronco. This is a picture of the F-4 and the OV-10. Every flight had unexpected things. Good girl. That was a great experience. After that, I was an initial cadre instructor in the F-16 when it was brand new. Whoa, good girl. My last assignment was 4.5 years in Anchorage, Alaska, which was interesting because I got to fly search and rescue up there with the Civil Air Patrol. During the summertime, they average a crash a day. You'd fly through a mountain pass and you might see 4, 5, 6 airplane crashes on the mountainside. I was fortunate to find a couple of lost people up there. I got credit for a couple of saves. That ended my Air Force career, and I was able to transition right into the airline business, flying freight for FedEx, and I did that for 20 years. One of the main measures of success in the corporate world is a corner office or an office with a view. And in aviation, you have an office with a view from day one. Yeah, when I went to FedEx, here was my office as a captain of a A300 wide-body Airbus. The thing that I miss most is the people. You work with some of the most talented and motivated people that you'll ever meet. Guys that I've known for over 40 years, and the stories just keep getting better and better every year. Yeah, this is how my days are spent now, taking care of these ladies. There's a big world out there. I got to see a lot of the world. I got to meet some amazing people, fly some amazing equipment. At times, I would pinch myself and say, I can't believe that they're paying me to do this. For a country kid to go to college and then go right into the Air Force, it's just one huge opportunity after another. No flight was perfect. Some were close. None were ever perfect. Always strive for perfection.
If you care about floodplains, well locations, and land use, you probably are still watching this, so listen up. LandId has over 40 nationwide map overlays that are a gold mine of data to help you unlock at least 16 tons of information about any property. See for yourself and try our app today for free.